respect, communication, cooperation. For seniors, persons with disabilities, and independent care providers, these practices can mean the difference between a productive working environment and needless frustration. Effective teamwork is the foundation of in-home supportive services, and learning to work as a team member can be as rewarding as it is empowering. This video will present techniques and role-playing exercises to assist you in developing an effective and satisfying consumer-care provider relationship. Hi, I'm Janie Whiteford, Advisory Board Member of the Santa Clara County Public Authority. Deciding to have a care provider come into your home is an important step, and there are legitimate concerns that need to be openly addressed for all involved.
Having a care provider allows me to have a quality of life, allows me to be comfortable in my home, allows me to be comfortable going out with my friends, it allows me to know that I can go to work, go to school, just have a full social life.
At the heart of an effective working relationship is mutual respect.
Yeah. Well, I think the care provider needs to be aware that it's just as difficult for the consumer really as it is for the care provider coming in and starting it.
It's just an absolute must that you both respect each other. There's just no way around that.
Here is an overview of our recommended process. Introductions, review of contracts and the needs assessment, identification of tasks involved, discussion. If the consumer is having difficulty with doing this, a family member, friend, or advocate can be present for the discussion. Practice of the tasks, and then review of the whole process. We suggest you begin by introducing yourself and reviewing your expectations.
Well, Stacy, thank you for coming over and spending some time with us today. I do appreciate your willingness to at least get involved with my needs as a personal care assistant.
If you can set a respectful tone for open communication in which all parties are able to express their needs, then you are well on your way to a successful partnership.
Can you let me know a little bit about your experience or expectations of working with a person with a disability?
Well, I have worked with an elderly man before, so I do have some experience with bowel and bladder care and handling him physically, so that doesn't seem to be a problem.
Many of these concerns can be addressed in a contract that is developed by the consumer and carefully reviewed with the care provider.
I'm looking at about 4 hours per day, and I'm asking you to come in on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning at 7:30 in the morning. A lot of it is personal care, bowel, bladder, showering, some preparation for meals, and then assisting me with getting out the door, helping me with my service dog, and from there we should be in pretty good shape. You've had a chance to look at my needs assessment as well as the contract, and just want to check with you and make sure that we're on the same page, and if you have any questions about that, we'll go over all of that and make you comfortable.
I think I should be comfortable with that. Maybe after we go over it once, we'll bring up more ideas of what can make me more comfortable, or what problems I might have. The biggest challenge at first was that the transfer from working with elderly people to a quadriplegic. Everything's different. It's really important that we both are comfortable, and that I know what's going on in his mind as well as he knows what's going on in mine.
I'd like to go over one of the tasks with you, specifically in dusting. Lee, maybe you can give some insight as to how it is that you do it, or areas that you focus on.
Oh, okay. Dusting. He is allergic to a lot of dust, and so we have to keep it down as much as possible. So I like to use a duster that collects the dust rather than just move it around.
Okay, why don't we go ahead and practice it once.
Do you use something specific for your blinds?
I just have a little hand duster that works out real well. I'll show you. It's important just to leave things so that I can reach them.
Is this okay?
Looks great.
Great.
Thank
You need to review so you know that you did it, so it satisfied him and he was quite comfortable with it, and you were quite comfortable with it.
you. Look like you did a great job. Any particular questions that you have?
I did have one question about your filters. How often do you like them cleaned out or maintained?
Once a week.
Understanding what is expected of you and what you can expect from your independent provider sets the foundation for effective teamwork.
Ask questions. If you don't understand a point in what he wants you to do, have him explain it.
Understanding the specifics of a person's disability really plays an important part. So the more education or the more informed a provider can be about a person with a disability, I think that's going to really enhance the service that both parties are going to get.
Communication is an absolute must.
Communication is just vital.
You can always get better as a care provider. There's always room for improvement.
We hope these exercises will be helpful to you in establishing a healthy working relationship. There are many rewards to a successful consumer care provider relationship. By practicing respect, communication, and cooperation, both you and your care provider can enjoy the benefits of effective teamwork.
And whatever he does in this world, I had a part in helping him get there. And I am extremely proud of that.